This is 100 words per minute. Let us start. Ladies and gentlemen, I have great pleasure in coming to your place today to open the hospital that has been constructed with the help of liberal donations from the public. I am happy to understand that the members of the building committee have devoted their best attention in the matter of construction of this building within a period of 10 months. On my arrival here, I was first taken round the building and was informed by the medical officers in charge of various departments that as far as possible latest equipments have been provided for diagnosis and treatment. It is a matter for satisfaction that this institution has been located in an ideal place which is a few miles away from the town. I am told that the land has been given free by a gentleman of this place who has been taking keen interest in the early execution of this project. On behalf of the government and on my own behalf, I congratulate all those who have cooperated in this venture. On this occasion, I would like to speak to you in regard to the various steps taken so far and the efforts that have to be taken not only by the government but also by the people in matters relating to prevention of diseases and for their treatment. For instance, government and the local bodies have arranged for protection of water supply in most of the towns and villages, and they have a program to cover the remaining places also in a phased manner in the course of the next few years. Of course, subject to the financial resources of the government. This amenity has reduced to some extent the spread of waterborne diseases, but there is the problem of diseases communicated through mosquitoes. I would appeal to the people to see that water is not wasted and allowed to stagnate. This will prevent the breeding of mosquitoes which are responsible for a number of diseases. Similarly, residents should take care to see that waste materials are collected and deposited in the place provided for them by the local bodies without throwing them in the street. This will also help to preserve the health of the citizens. Prevention is better than cure is a familiar proverb. Our people are aware of that, and by tradition also they have developed the habit of keeping their houses clean. But when it comes to the question of keeping the surroundings also clean, I am sorry to say that we as a people neglect it. No doubt, it is the prime duty of the panchayats, municipalities and corporations to see that the streets are kept clean by making arrangements for the removal of waste materials and for the provision of sanitary facilities. While they will be discharging their responsibilities in their own way, it is necessary for the public also to cooperate with them in such matters. In spite of the various preventive measures, people are affected by diseases, and in order to give medical treatment, government have established hospitals and dispensaries in a number of places. However, it cannot be said that medical facilities provided by the government are sufficient, and so there is need for the public also to start hospitals like this to meet the growing demand. Before concluding my speech, I think it is appropriate for me to point out here that in spite of the various measures taken by the government in the matter of supplying nutritious meals to the school going children, providing medical facilities in the hospitals and dispensaries, and providing protected water to the people in towns and villages, there is the problem of tremendous growth in population. This has to be regulated by the people themselves in the interest of the individual family and in the interest of the country as a whole. I would therefore appeal to the people in this locality to make use of the family welfare activities available in this hospital and ensure the health and economic well being of their families. With these few words, I have great pleasure to open this hospital and assure you that whatever assistance is needed from government will be given to this institution.